Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Anime Lounge. I'm your host Gab.
And I'm your host Q.
And I know it's been a little while since we last dropped another episode and things, so we have kind of a lot to catch up on. We're going to squeeze as much as we can into our little 1 hour we get right here. So what I want to start off with is shows that we finally got all caught up on.
Okay.
We finally watched and finished the last season of My Hero Academia.
Yes. Very impactful.
We finished Hell's Paradise.
Very, very good.
We did finish Sentenced to be a Hero.
Unexpectedly good.
Okay. So we're going to try to talk about things we're looking forward to, upcoming events that we're going to and that we did go to. Kind of check in with you guys to see if we're going to be able to catch you guys there. So.
But before we keep moving forward with that, I just want to let y'all know, thank y'all for tuning in week in and week out and sharing y'all time with us. We greatly appreciate it. So this platform would not be alive if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you.
Okay, so going straight into it. I got to look at my topics.
Okay.
Even though I just said it. Okay, I'm going to recap first because I think it might be the longest part of this episode, which is my thoughts on the final season of My Hero Academia. Okay. I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it, but I mean, a few things kind of could have been tweaked. Mm-hmm. I got a little confused with the whole, like, sending the other quirks, like, internally to, like, break through the barrier and then get shifted into it.
Yeah, you talking about when Deku was fighting.
Yes. When Deku was fighting.
Okay.
Now, do I think it was a really cool concept and that it explored the possibility of quirks and, like, how little they knew of quirks in the beginning and, like, how their knowledge of the quirks progressed up until this final season? I did think that was super duper cool. I thought that was really nice. I was conflicted in the fact that, I can't remember his name.
Who? Tomoroki?
Tomoroki?
I guess so. You talking about the guy that destroyed stuff, right? I forgot his name.
We look like posers.
Not really.
Anyway, y'all know who we're talking about.
I mean, he's not my character, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was a great character, though. This is where my emotions come into play of, like, who determines what is right and who determines what is wrong. Because the villains were fighting for what they considered justice.
Right.
Just as hard as the heroes were fighting for what they also considered justice. Right? Which one was right? Which one was wrong? I guess that's up to the person you're asking, right? I was a little sad that he was ended. Especially, we already knew his reasoning for becoming what he became. And then One for All just enhanced that. Right. Like, I think he primarily on his own was more hurt. But, hurt turns into anger and pain. But I think all of his pretty much stemmed from hurt. From his childhood and his life. And then when One for All came into him and, like, merged with him, it morphed his pain into, like, outrageous anger and, like, pure type evil.
Right.
I can't remember the lizard that was, like, his best friend. I thought their relationship was phenomenal. Like, it really showed, like, regardless of which side you were on, like, having people there, like, was a really big help, and it was super important even until the very end of the movie. Like, the lizard made an impact on him. Okay. So friendships are the same, loyalty is the same, passion is the same no matter which of the aisle that you're standing on. Do I think some of the fights I think could have been a little bit more, I guess, maybe action? I liked how they brought back Sadman's army, because I loved him as a character.
I think that was Dead Man Parade.
Dead Man's Parade. Okay, yeah. I said it wrong. Ugh. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to pause this out. Because I'm drawing a blank for everybody's names, and it's frustrating me.
Who are you trying to say?
The two girls that were fighting.
You talking about... I'm bad with names, but I don't know why I'm about to say Yuri. But anyway, let me tell you about my experience. I think that Deku's fight could have been a lot better. A lot better. A lot better. I wish he would have full... Because I remember watching the show, he said, this is the story of how I became the greatest hero.
You did say that.
And I was like, okay, cool. You know, I can see throughout the whole series, you know, his struggles. He's trying to get stronger. He's doing this for his friends, his family. He don't want to be weak anymore. But then once the final season's coming out and I'm watching it, and I'm like, to me, he's still in the same state. He got better, but he didn't get he didn't get overly good.
Yeah.
To me, like, when he first got the power, I would say he was about a 3. And in the middle of the season, he was probably like I'd give him 25%. And then at the very, very end, I'll say he had 26. Like, I didn't see a huge improvement.
I definitely don't think that his fights outdid anybody else's on the show.
Like, Bakugo?
Bakugo?
Man,
phenomenal.
That should have been
the
main fight
Todoroki
right there.
was phenomenal too, though.
Yeah. But
Bakugo really had it. Bakugo really took it with the fight.
He brought the show to another level. Like, I'm like, man, he should have been main character. All Might should have gave it to him because he did it. But he did his thing against All For One.
I agree.
And that just brought me tears to my eyes. Like, it's really about to end. And I wish they would have ended it there. Instead, he go on and telling everybody's story. They grown up.
Why is that?
Because...
Was it too painful?
No, it wasn't painful. It was just whack.
I mean, but it's reality.
Yeah, it was just whack.
It was reality. I mean, reality isn't always just that. It's also the mundane tasks that follow.
I just wish that was the last episode. And then they would have showed like a quick 5-10 minutes after they all grown up and... Bakugo, he's the number 1 fighter or number 2 fighter, and then Todoroki, he's number 2, 3 or whatever. Like whatever their story was throughout the whole thing. Mm-hmm. I wish they would have just showed a little glance. I didn't need 2 or 3 episodes after the main fight, after everything's done. They trying to rebuild society and all this stuff. I didn't need all that.
I thought it was nice.
No,
because it's not always.
When we was watching it, and we was like, they could have kept that to themselves. We said that.
It still was reality. It's still, I mean, at least I feel like you can't question the end anymore. Like, there's lots of shows that you watch where, like, you can still have questions at the end. I feel like they followed through and left no room for any type of questioning.
No, I can care less for it. Now, I wish they would bring it back and do something about All Might. Like, just tell his story about the big fight.
That would be...
I know they did, but I want to see visuals and everything.
Like, just in detail of his life through his perspective.
It could be a 1-hour series, a 1-hour special or something like that. I would love to see that because watching this series, I didn't become a fan of it until, like, super later on. And All Might wasn't my choice, but then he became my choice. And I was like, I was so infatuated with All Might. Like, every time I would enter into somebody's chat room, I'd be like, I am here. I am here. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that he didn't have his quirk anymore. And he drove up in that car and he had the suit.
And he was like, you can't ignore me because I am here.
Yeah. So it was like a double meaning right there.
He did that. He did. I love that part.
So you cannot ignore me because I am here. And I was like, sure enough, All For One. He came down there and said, what's up, buddy? Old friend, old pal.
Yes.
And then they get it in, you know what I'm saying? But I did like the fact that they was like talking about, like, you know, the human body and like machines and everything. Like, you can only go so far with the machine limitation. Mm-hmm. But human bodies, you can push through those limitations. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that. What, you got something now? Or?
No, I have all the fights that I wanted to talk about.
You know, one of the fights from My Hero Academia, right, that I felt really, really bad for. He wasn't my favorite, but he was a really, really cool guy, and it was Hawks. I didn't like the fact that he lost his quirk. I did not like it.
Don't make me tear up right now. I was not expecting that. I was truly heartbroken that they did that to my guy. Because he was my character.
He was.
I love Hawks.
He was really cool. He was fly. You know, like
he was just swag, that guy. You know like he was. And
anytime you had those moments that y'all see on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever y'all watch y'all stuff on, and y'all see that character or y'all see any like thing, they be like, let him cook.
Oh yeah.
Let him cook. Or y'all have like Snoop Dogg, the motherfucker don't miss.
Yeah.
You know, anytime you have one of those, Hawk is that guy. He don't miss. Let him cook.
I feel like that it should have been, what do they call it? Subtle foreshadowing, because he lost the majority of his wings, like I think in season 1 or 2. So they were just little bitty when he was fighting in this last one. So I'm like, okay, what if they was gradually letting us know that there was just stages to him losing his quirk?
I guess so, because he did lose his wings.
I might be thinking too deep into it. That's a way for me to protect my heart. I should have been prepared, and I wasn't.
Yeah, because he got messed up in that one battle. Yeah. And then he lost his wings, and he had to grow them back.
He was done bad.
So, chat, let me ask y'all a question. Which fight for the My Hero Academia final season was y'all best, I guess, fight?
Don't forget Stars and Stripes.
You know,
Miss America.
Yeah.
Stars and Stripes. Essentially the female version of All Might.
That is true.
She was a new character.
She was.
She was phenomenal.
Before I even watched the final season, I was seeing her like on everything. Mm-hmm. And I really thought that was like All Might's mom or something.
Okay.
Or his master or something.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was All Might's protege, or the one he trained and sent back, or she went back to the United States and everything.
Yeah, she was in America, yeah.
Yeah. And then that also opened up the doors that, you know, there's quirk all over the world.
Yeah.
So they had the United States with their quirks and
coming in
their
to
number
help.
one.
Yeah, I loved that.
I mean, it was only Stars and Stripes that came over and helped.
No, like at the end, reinforcements, people with quirks from the United States came over to help rebuild society.
Yeah, that's after everything was done. But when the whole fight, what's the old boy name?
Shikagari.
Shikagari. When they was fighting him, everybody else was like, yeah, we just going to stay up out of this. So when he do win, we're going to provide our aid to him, and hopefully he let us all live.
That was definitely the United States for sure said that.
I'm pretty sure that all the other countries
they was
like
definitely like, yeah, he's winning. We not doing nothing to piss him off because we just want to be on his good side when he wipes all y'all out.
Yeah, unlike in real life, we just stick our nose everywhere else, but we ain't going to get into all that.
Okay, so yeah, of course there were so many fights. There were so many fights in it. So let us know which fight did y'all like the best. Which one did y'all think kind of wasn't done justice? But I do agree that I don't think Deku necessarily was a better hero than anybody else from UA.
Like, he had all the good quirks. But my question is, Chad, if y'all can answer this. If Deku could have used all the other quirks from all the other paths, one for all, could All Might?
Well, that's what I said. Like,
hold on.
That was something they ended up learning about that specific quirk.
Right.
That wasn't something known initially.
Okay, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question then, chat. You could probably speak on this too. You know how the other user was All Might? He was gold, right? All the other predecessors was dead. All Might was still alive, but he was gold. if All Might would have passed and became a real figure with everybody else, do you think Deku would have been able to use, you know how All Might get buffed up and...
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
You know what I'm saying? See, I wish...
But the thing is, what I was confused about is because all of the other people...
had quirks.
That used One for All died with the quirk, right?
No,
like
they had. Them all.
Did they pass?
Yeah, they passed it
to
on.
who?
To whoever was next. Like they all knew. Like the first one was don't know his name, but he was the one that helped All for One brother escape.
So they did not die while still actively having the quirk?
It was kind of just like the All Might and Deku situation. Like All Might was still able to, you know, transform, and Deku actually had the strength. So I guess like the little bit of residue that was still left was getting drained. But in their situation, they actually kicked the bucket.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like they was passing it on to the next person.
Because at the end, Deku did still have just that little ember burning for a little while.
Right, because you remember he gave it away, and he met the flying girl.
Yeah, so, I got her name. Ochako.
Achako.
Oh, Achako. The one with the O.
Ochako. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when she was up there crying because who she was fighting.
Yeah. Himiko Toga.
Okay, Himiko, when she was fighting Himiko, that she was up there crying, and Deku was like, I used All for One or something.
Yeah.
Whatever type of, like, the quirk
like
he
the
was
last little bit of it.
Yeah, to get there.
Get here. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's how everybody else was doing it too. And everything. So my thing is, All Might really held Deku back.
I don't think he held him back.
He had to, yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, he did. Chat. Did All Might held Deku back from reaching his full potential? Because, like I was saying, All Might was still gold. He was there, but he was gold. Mm-hmm. If he would have died, he would have been there fully. And Deku could have used All Might's, so he can be able to use the Deku Smash or the Detroit Smash, I think it's called. Mm-hmm. I think All Might's was Detroit Smash or something like that. I wonder, did he name it Detroit Smash because of his protege that was in the United States?
Couldn't answer that for you.
But anyway, I believe...
I see your logic in the fact of if All Might would have died, Deku would have been able to utilize 100% of All for One.
Right, because he could have beefed up his body, got big like All Might.
That's a fair assessment. What do you guys think? Let us know. So favorite fight, least favorite fight, and do you guys think that due to All Might still being alive, it hindered Deku's ability to utilize All for One to its full extent? Those are great. Okay, so on to the next one, right? I hope that was a clear-cut overview of how we felt.
I guess overall, so, because you seemed like you was done with the conversation and you cut it off.
I'm sorry. I get really nervous with time management, so
we don't have to stick to an hour. It's just what we usually do.
I know.
Sometimes we go past an hour and
So overall, I loved it. I loved it.
I think the series is good. Mm-hmm. But the ending, I would have just changed it up a bit.
You would have cut those last few episodes out.
Yeah, but I would have put Deku's fight, the second fight, but the main fight, I would have put Bakugo because it was just so good.
He took the cake on that.
He did. Like, I couldn't stand Bakugo for nothing. Like, Deku
was just like a hothead, screaming, mad for nothing.
Yeah, just always. And everybody was trying to ship him with Deku and all this other stuff. And I just couldn't see it. And I was like, I know, because he got All Might's power. I know he's going to be something.
Yeah.
I know he's going to be something. But, man, that fight, he changed me. Mm-hmm. You saved me. Like, he became one of my favorites. Nah, his design style,
I think it aligned with his personality.
It did. It really did.
Yeah.
It really did. The creators who created his whole style and everything,
Yeah.
they did well with that. I just like Deku style.
And that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? With
That's fair.
With his little hoodie, you know what I'm saying? With his mask, you know. I just wished I could know my answer if All Might would have kicked the bucket. Would Deku be able to use his stuff?
Yeah.
Full effect. But I don't know why you try to cut this segment off so short.
I didn't
The
mean
biggest
to.
growth in My Hero Academia was Endeavor.
I can't even argue with that. Yeah.
I wish my father would change like that.
Ditto.
You know what I'm saying?
Have that moment of realization and everything. That would be nice.
Even though he was how he was with his kids and with his family and everything, he still had some type of how you say it? Not remorse, but not gratitude. Some type of emotion.
Like sympathy?
Yeah, sympathy. Like he still has some type of sympathy in the back because he was still hurting, but he just had a goal he was just one mind, like on his goal, trying to be number one and beat All Might and all this other stuff. But
realizing that you made your entire family suffer because of it for so long.
Right.
And the fact that he's willing to live with that pain for the rest of his life. I know some people got fucked up. Dobby got fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. But what I'm saying about Endeavor is most people come to that realization once they down and out. I feel that he was already changing.
He was struggling with it.
Right.
Before he lost his arm and everything, he was struggling with the context of it.
And I did like the fact that they put the younger brother up against the older brother.
Todoroki against Dobby.
Yep. And they knew that Endeavor was going to be the one that was going to be the best matchup for All For One.
Yeah.
But we knew the matchup should have been with his son. But he wasn't able.
Emotionally, he wouldn't have been able to do what would have been necessary to do.
And I like the fact that he was about to do what it takes to get it done, and he was going to take himself out.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm the one that made you like this."
So he attempted that action twice then, because he attempted to take himself out when he blew up with All For One in the sky.
No. He wasn't taking himself out at that time. He wasn't. He just needed to be hot enough to burn him, because it wasn't going to burn himself. So that was that action. So he wasn't trying to like do a Vegeta move and blow up himself.
Oh, but with Dobby, Dobby was hot enough to burn him, and he was gonna hold on
and take him up,
because Dobby was in himself regardless.
Yeah.
Like he was all in.
My question is, chat.
Okay.
Maybe look. See, what if Endeavor thought about this way in advance to make his son Todoroki? That's the hot and cold son, right?
Yeah, Todoroki.
Yeah, Todoroki. So what if he thought about this way in advance to get his wife? Well, no, he was already with his wife and made the other kids because they was either hot or cold. But the youngest son, he got both.
Yes.
So what if he made him to save his son in the end?
I mean, he didn't think that any of that was gonna happen.
We don't know.
I think
we don't know.
I don't think he thought of that.
I'm just saying.
I don't think he thought of that. No, I don't think so.
The biggest growth, I said that right?
Biggest growth was Endeavor.
The biggest growth was Endeavor.
Yes.
Who should be the number one hero? Who would take that title?
Well, I like at the end they kind of transitioned away, like from the popularity scale, I guess, realizing that it diminishes the meaning of all heroes.
Okay.
So, but in my opinion, if I would have to pick like the next hero, it probably would be Bakugo for like the number one hero.
The number one hero?
Yeah.
Bakugo? Okay.
Yeah.
I would have to agree with you on that one. I have to agree with you.
I mean, overall, I would give it like a 8.5 out of 10 for the totality of it.
I would say every last hero did their thing in this fight.
No, I love that they incorporated everybody, even the weird quirks.
Yeah, like everybody did their thing, but I'm just highly upset about Deku. He ain't really did nothing to me.
I mean, I don't think he didn't do anything,
He
but
did something.
I just don't think it was any better than everybody else's.
It wasn't. I mean, his fight should have been the first fight. That's how I feel like in boxing, you work your way up into like the main card. Like,
right.
I don't believe his fight was the main card. It was the first fight of the night.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Get it over with, and then we can get into Bakugo, you know what I'm saying? Or Endeavor's fight, or Todoroki's fight, you know what I'm saying? One of theirs.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he was supposed to be a part of the fight in the beginning.
Who?
Deku.
Oh, you talking about when they transported him?
Yeah, when they were all being transported.
See, if he was All Might.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. Answer this question. If All Might still would have had his strength, do you think All for One would have been at the point that he was at this final season? You think he still would have got there if All Might was at 100%?
I don't think so, because with All Might at 100%, One for All stayed hidden.
That is true, and he was the symbol of peace.
Yeah. So no, I don't think if he would have been at his 100%, a lot of this would have played out to the extent that it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you know how strong you have to be for everybody to know that you are the symbol of peace, and you kept everything kosher, like everything was chill.
Like, it just wasn't like crazy out of hand. Like they literally.
I mean, yeah, they did stuff, but like
it was like rookie ones, I guess.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I get it. So, yeah, I think All Might is like the pinnacle of somebody in their prime. Like, he was just fantastic all the way around.
Another thing I want to speak about, because I just said that somebody was an anchor in their series.
Okay.
Was All Might. He's the symbol of peace.
Okay.
You know who else is a symbol in their universe?
I don't.
Gojo. And we did watch. I mean, we are currently watching.
Gojo, yep. You're right. He was a symbol.
Yes. So we are currently watching the new season of JJK. And let me tell you right now, from season 1 to season 2, phenomenal. Season 3, the animation of it, I'm confused as all get out. Like, I'm not understanding. The only thing I know what's going on is we are in the culling games.
Yes.
Culling games.
Yes.
But I will say, with Ichidori,
yes,
when he was fighting against the judge, that one was actually good. Mm-hmm. That one was actually a good turnout.
I did like that one.
That one
but I'm
good.
Just so confused about the concept of it all, and how is it actually working? Like, what are they actually, like, what is the point, and how is it supposed to end? Like, I'm confused.
You know what this whole season give me? You remember how Rick and Morty?
Love Rick and Morty. I feel like their seasons fell off, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
I haven't watched the new seasons. I think they still coming out with some.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I mean, at first I thought Rick and Morty was trash. It was straight stupid. I was like, how could you even watch this garbage? But I started to watch, and I was like, you know what? Rick makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Rick make a lot of sense with a lot of stuff.
So much sense.
But so the episode when I watch JJK new season is when Rick was trying to prove to Morty that doing heists was so stupid.
Yeah.
Because everybody's doing a double hand backhand.
Yeah.
I got you,
like,
and
it's just
my plan is this plan, but you didn't know because you know what I'm talking about.
Of course, I know what you're talking.
All right, Chad.
Because the whole purpose of Rick doing all of that was that so Morty didn't get a show on Netflix and stop going on adventures with him. All of that.
Oh, because, he did go to Netflix.
Yes.
So that's what this whole Culling Games or new season of JJK is giving me.
Like a heist type, like.
Right. Yeah, like. Like some type of spy action, but like I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
Like, so chat, if any one of y'all understand the new season of JJK, please try to break it down as simple as possible for us,
Yeah, because I just feel like I completely lost track. I went back and watched like where the previous season left off, and in my brain I tried to connect it to what's happening now, and I was just like, I don't get it.
See, I understand in this new season that Ichidori, he's feeling that it's his fault he couldn't control my guy, which is...
That's the one that contained Gojo, right?
No, not him. The one he's...
that touches.
No.
Then
touches.
What do you keep touching for? Like...
I'm talking about he's the vessel for Sukuna.
Oh,
Sukuna.
Okay. Yeah, say that. Okay.
That's what I was trying to say, but you kept on saying other things. But Sukuna,
okay,
like,
go ahead.
he felt it's his fault that he couldn't contain Sukuna, and that's why he's having all this fucking, all these guilty feelings.
Yeah.
And he needs to just get rid of those. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't you. It was Sukuna, you know what I'm saying? It was my guy. My guy did all that. But how could you go from that season being top tier to whatever we doing right now?
Which is kind of all over the place due to how the Culling Games is like spread out. And
now, I'm not sure if they explained it well in the manga. Mm-hmm. So for people, for chat, let us know. Is the manga better to follow for the Culling Games, or is the adaptation
kind of like on point?
Kind of on point. Mm-hmm. Is it explaining it really good, or should we just go back and rewatch it and try to understand it a little bit more? Or maybe, let us know. We might have to do a whole like watch night on Discord.
Yeah, just so that we can have some feedback.
And y'all join. Matter of fact, y'all make sure y'all join the Discord. The Discord link is going to be in the description below. So make sure y'all click on that and join the Discord. We have a whole bunch of lovely people in there. We also drop like really cool anime edits. We also post like food.
Pets,
videos of pets and everything. Selfies, swag. We also post like our gaming setup, our specs. We also charm in there about like what games we're playing and everything. Mm-hmm. So just let us just go ahead and join the Discord. It will be in the description. But also, let us know if y'all going to be interested in joining the Discord to try to explain JJK new season.
Please help me.
Yeah, because I'm more of that face-to-face or voice-to-voice or whatever.
I'm just also so disappointed because I loved it so much.
Yeah, I was really hyped for it.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, I want to love this, like, but I can't love it until like I can follow it, and I can't follow it, and I'm making myself sad because I feel like I'm betraying my show because I loved it, and now I'm just like,
what's his name? Megami?
Yeah.
Megami, like. How did he become the head of the clan? Like, I don't even know how that happened.
Wasn't the head of the clan died?
Who killed him?
I don't know.
Well, maybe I missed it.
Maybe so. Maybe we're just not fully in tune while we're watching it, and so we're probably missing over like crucial aspects.
Yeah, I think they really got somebody that was super intelligent to do this one. But let us know how y'all liking JJK's new season. Okay.
And we're not giving up on it. Like, we won't give up on it, but we just want to understand it. So I think, since we're talking about how it was difficult for us to keep up with this one and to follow it into this new season, I think one that is staying on point all seasons through is Hell's Paradise.
Man, I can't tell you how good Hell's Paradise is. Like, I'm really enjoying this one. Woo!
You good?
Hell's Paradise is something different, boy. Like, the whole concept of going to an island to try to find some type of elixir so you can have... I mean, every show has something that tried to... Like, One Piece, they trying to search for the One Piece and everything like that. Like, every show has that one item that everybody's looking for. But Hell's Paradise, boy, I just want to know, chat, if y'all was in Hell's Paradise universe, would you take the opportunity to go to that island to find that elixir?
I mean,
would you go?
Granted, nobody ever goes there by choice.
But I'm asking, like, if they had the king, emperor, president, whatever is going on, dictator, and he was like, whoever goes to the island and bring me the elixir of life or use, I will give you $100 million. You would be whatever.
I'm very untrusting of that because, like, why are you offering such a big prize for this?
I mean, because you know what it is.
No, nobody knew what Hell's Paradise was.
I know, but I'm saying, like, we know what the island is.
So if I knew what I know now, would I go to gain the elixir of life?
Yes.
No.
So you wouldn't go
No. No, I'm not going. No, I won't. No. I'm not going.
Okay. Mm-mm. If you would have had one of their abilities in the show, would you go?
No.
Okay, chat.
I'm going to tell you why. Okay. I'm not going because other people that also went there with cool and great abilities got slaughtered. Why would I think mine would be any better?
I mean, not my guy. He's still, well.
He is still alive.
He did get pretty messed up.
He did get junked.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing it.
Never.
I'm not going, no.
I'm going to have to take the chance, chat. I'm going.
I guess I'm just a coward. I'm not going.
But the ability that I would take with me would be, I forgot his name. What is his name? The main character.
Gabi Moro.
That's his name?
Yeah, Gabi Moro. Gabi Moro.
I'll be him.
Gabi,
I would be him.
Of course you would.
I'd be him.
He's still alive. He's still surviving.
I mean,
he's still winning.
The dude with the one hand that chopped his hand when the butterfly got it, he's still alive too.
He's great. I like the blind one.
I mean, they all are still alive right now, but they all about to get messed up.
They all consistently get jumped up.
Yeah, because the other guy, the one that started like eating the blood.
He did lose his eyes. Oh, I forgot about
who did?
The guy that only had one hand.
Oh, he cut it so he can be able to see Nin.
Yeah, because
I think it was Nin.
One of his eyes got junked up.
Yeah.
And so then the towel. It's his towel.
Towel.
He couldn't use his towel.
Yeah.
Until he was like, wait a minute. Boom. Blinded himself. And that was so cool, though.
No, cool. Like, chat, would y'all be able...
So cool.
Chat, tell me, if y'all was in that situation, would y'all be able to dig in your own eye and take it out just so you can gain another sense and boost your skill?
I was about to say,
be able to fight.
Yeah, because the vision skill was useless at this point. So I think the logical choice to sacrifice it is easy, but the physical aspect of doing it, could you do it?
It's a permanent choice, though.
It was,
but
his eye was so junked up, it would have been permanent like that either way. So at least he traded a now useless skill for a better one.
But I'm saying, like, if he would have just kept his eye, and somebody would have came save them, he would still be able to see the world.
He can see it now too, but just from a different vision.
Chat, I don't know if I would be able to do that. That is
the original, the blind guy in the show. I don't know his name. He's phenomenal. He's amazing, and he's damn near more skilled than all the rest of them.
But yeah, he's been blind though.
Okay.
Yeah, but he been blind. Like, that's different from always being blind than now becoming blind.
But it comes down to perspective. He may be blind in that sense now, but he would be, like, his vision would be clear through Tao, which is, to him, more important, more necessary.
I mean, in those times, they want to be fighters. I mean, not want to be fighters, but they are skilled fighters. So that's the only thing. Like, that's what their occupation is. You know, that's what they get paid to do. So I guess if I was in a world like that, that fighting is something that I need to make a living with, I would have to do. So
I mean, I get it though.
But
it's always a hard choice to self-inflict. Like,
I don't even think I could have asked old boy, hey, cut my eye out.
You don't think you could have done it?
No.
Not knowing the reason, knowing the outcome, knowing how beneficial it would be.
I would just get my butt whooped without seeing all the bullets flying. First of all, the first mistake that they made was leaving. What's his name again?
Call him Gabi.
Gabi, leaving Gabi? No, I'm like, whatever plan y'all got going on, I'm with you, my guy. I'm with you.
I don't think. He didn't fare he fared well enough
First
to
of all,
survive.
any game that I play, like just okay, check this out. Who's my favorite character in Demon Slayer?
Tenjin.
And Tenjin is a what?
He's a hot.
What?
Hashira?
Yeah, I mean he's a Hashira, but he was a Shinobu.
Oh, okay.
Guess who Gabi is?
He's a Shinobu.
And guess what the girl is?
What girl?
The girl that they went to.
She's a Shinobu.
When I was playing For Honor is a game.
Okay.
And they have a Shinobu in there. I was a Shinobu. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay.
You know, history shows that I will be with him.
I understand. You know I get it. I get it.
If they would have been in there, no, you got to go with, no. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I played For Honor and I was Shinobu. Hey, so this favors me right here.
I get it. I understand your reasoning. I'm not mad at you for that. So speaking of, since we finished these animes.
I mean, the season's wrapped up, so
that's what I mean.
I am looking forward for season 3, and I am quite desperately fiending for it.
All of them.
No, I'm talking about Hell's Paradise. Hell Paradise trump it all.
Not even Gachakuta?
Gachakuta.
You're not fiending for Gachakuta?
Gachakuta is good. I love it. I love the black representation they have in there. I love all the characters. I love the swag. I love the talk. I love Jabber. Do.
More so modern.
You know, I love everything that the show has to offer. But Hell's Paradise is something different.
I'm not going to argue with you. I thoroughly enjoy both of them, but I understand why you fiending for Hell's Paradise.
Like, Gachakuta will probably be like, if I only have 5 animes that I'm currently waiting for, it would be the 5th one.
Okay.
If I had 10, it'll probably be like my 8.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's a really good show. I do love it. And, you know, what is it? Women Appreciation Month just passed.
Oh.
So, and it was a woman that created that show too. So, big shout out to, I don't know her name, but big shout out to her for creating it. So don't butcher me for that. But to tell you the truth, a lot of great animes was made by women.
So I have been told.
Yeah. But anyways.
So I actually just found out, since you're talking about you fiending for the next season of it, I just found out that season 3 of Delicious in Dungeon is actively in production, which is fantastic. It's a cute little show. I think it has a much deeper meaning into it, but on the surface it's just cute and quirky and fun with the food and them making the food out of the monsters and stuff in the dungeons. But I'm excited for that to come out. I can't wait for that one. That is what, whenever we first started talking about wanting to cook on live, that was my inspiration for doing it.
Okay.
And I've seen other food animes. Also, Restaurant to Another World. I wanted to make every single recipe I saw for that anime. because it was just so beautiful. And then when I watched Food Wars, I am still determined to make Mappa Tofu because it just looks so good. But anyway, that is why I'm so excited for Delicious in Dungeon. It's not like a high battle, like intense energy really, every episode, but it's a nice anime.
Right, because you're just anticipating what they're going to make out of the creatures they fight next.
I want to see what else comes next.
Yeah, like, oh my God, that creature's weird, but I wonder how would it taste.
Yeah, and it's just always different and it's always new. It's fun. I like it. So I can't wait to see it again.
Okay, so on next note, another anime that I know we're watching, and I was really excited. And I wasn't really excited to watch it at first because it was kind of weird. But now it got me intrigued about like what's really going on, because the anime is called Sentenced to be a Hero. And
very nice.
Sentenced to be mean like sentence you did something wrong.
Right.
Right? You getting punished. Just like you got sentenced to 25 to life.
Yeah.
You know, you must have did something wrong. But sentenced to be a hero. Hero, somebody you look up to, somebody who saves the day, someone who's a stand-up type of person. Sentenced to be a hero. That too don't make sense.
I love the title so much.
Right. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would somebody be sentenced to be a hero? That's a good thing. Right?
No.
No, I'm saying like without watching the show.
Yeah, reading the title, Sentenced to be a Hero, would
be a good thing. Like, you're a hero from what the definition for a hero stands for.
I think, or if I had to read in the title without ever watching it, it's confusing.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you not want to be sentenced to be a hero? Now it had me thinking, well, maybe a hero did something bad, because you know how you got some of those heroes, like Batman. They were like, well, Batman,
vigilantes. That's what they call them.
Right.
Vigilantes, yeah.
So now it had me thinking, but actually watching it, I understand.
I'm honestly to the point where I don't know what's the point of the knights. Are they called white knights?
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what they call, but yeah, you got like the knights for like the
Holy
king.
Knights.
Yeah.
I think they're still called Holy Knights in that
Probably
show.
Probably so.
It's because they're pointless. They're either always getting belt to ass, like they are getting demolished, or they're running away scared, or they're begging for help from the heroes. Like,
so,
but
I mean, it's
like,
just
what makes y'all Holy Knights? Y'all, most of them are just trash.
I mean, it's more like you have your regular military, but you don't want to send them to their death, so you want to send somebody that's expendable. I
mean, and I get that. It's just annoying because
it's better.
Y'all hate the people that consistently save your lives. Like, and y'all actively hate them while they're in the middle of saving your lives. What?
So my thing is, like,
make it make sense, please.
They fighting these creatures.
Yes.
The demon lords or whatever they call them.
Fairies and things. I think they're called fairies.
I thought one of them was like demon lord something.
Yeah,
like
that's the
really big
ones. Yeah, the little ones are fairies.
Okay, so my thing is, they in a fight. They fighting for their life. They see a hero come and start crashing out and just killing everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh my God, the heroes are here. And then once the battle's over, everybody's cleaning their equipment, or they eating, or they sitting down. And the hero's just sitting there, and they over there, hero, I know what you did. You should be ashamed of yourself. You were just screaming for me in battle, talking about the heroes here. Now you telling me I'm a disgrace?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so irritating to me. But to be in that position where, like, they have those collars, so it's like static collars on their necks that will explode if they don't do what they're told. So it's basically like, that is, I can see why it's like the worst punishment ever, because it's not the consequence of just dying if you don't perform the action, but it's just the pure hatred and abuse that you have to take from everybody you come in contact with, all while you're saving their asses.
So I just
Crazy
wish.
work.
I wonder
Crazy
what they're
work.
gonna do because, as you know, every time we have a new hero, they show their backstory.
Yeah.
And every time they show their backstory, a lot of the heroes mention
The corrupt government.
mention
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
Or they mention like, no, that's not what happened. I told y'all what actually happened. Y'all, and then they get up there and they have a blind eye and they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. Like the one that had
Corruption.
about the son and everything. He was depressed. He was weak. Yeah, I needed to save him.
Yeah.
They was like, no, he's up in the room safe.
Yep.
And
Yep. That's the little thief, the one that just steals everything.
Yeah. And
He literally got sentenced.
And then it painted a better picture for him because they was like, well, he was like, I know you're a journalist and y'all lie and don't tell the truth and y'all paint the picture a certain way. But what you wrote about was actually true and we can't have that.
Right.
And he was like, no, I was lying. He said, no, that was the truth. I was like, oh my God. So the dude was like literally lying, but he was telling the truth about the whole thing. Now,
I'm looking forward to seeing, because I know that government is going to get dismantled at some point.
ASAP.
And I can't wait to see how that plays out.
So, Chad, let us know if y'all watch Sentenced to Be a Hero and how y'all are enjoying it, or just give us some feedback on what y'all think about it, because that was surprisingly good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, like I like the villain. He's really tall, and I think he got a crop top, but he's like really, really strong.
Oh,
yeah,
because
him.
he's not human.
Oh, okay.
He's not human.
Wait, hold on. They was also in a tunnel, and they was like, hold on, is that a human? So I guess they got.
But that's like a new thing. Yeah. So, but he's definitely not human.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think.
You did start the timer, right?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so on to the next. Okay, so next I was gonna tell you guys, everybody, me and my daughter were going to the store the other day, and she just asked me out of the blue that did I like Death Note? And I was like,
that was a weird question.
I was like, of course I like Death Note. I don't know, because she gets edits and stuff like on her FYP and stuff too.
Okay.
So I don't know where
so
it came from.
Maybe she saw something like that.
So I was like, well, yeah. Like, I'm sure you wouldn't know about Death Note if it wasn't for me. So anyway, she was like, were you Team Light or were you Team Ale?
Okay.
And I was like, okay. I was like, in my head, at first, I was Team Light. Yeah, I was Light because I was like, hey, fuck it. Like, somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
Like, he not wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he's not wrong. Then the power to stay secret, I guess, or hidden kind of develops and grows into that, like, dangerous type level.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get L into the equation. So at first I was with Light because it's like, fuck the government, you're not doing what you need to do. What I'm doing is not wrong. Y'all shouldn't be in complete control. Just anti-government. So I loved Light. Now I go to L, and obviously L is working with the police department to try to catch Light.
Right.
Which, so at first I was like, I don't fuck with that, because leave dude alone. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
But L grew on me once I realized he wasn't really working with the police to work with the police. He was working with the police because his motherfucking pride and ego told him,
Limit the cussing?
Oh. His pride and ego was like, how can I say? Like, he was determined to figure it out regardless of who he was working for or working with. Like, he knew he was going to figure it out, which he did. And so that was the whole reason he was even trying to uncover who this person was, like, for his own satisfaction, for his own self-glory. So I ended Death Note hating the fact that they took L away. I hated that. I grew to love L, and at the end of Death Note, I was Team L, because I realized you weren't necessarily working with the government. You was doing it for your own self-esteem, and you were right. Like, you did it. You did what you set out to accomplish, to uncover who this person was, and you did it. Like, he did it. He figured out it was Light.
So, I guess my question for the chat is, as you was watching Death Note, which team were you on? Team L or Team Light? And at the end of the series, did you stay with your current team or did you switch?
Yes.
That would be my question. Now, for me,
that's what I was gonna. Yeah.
For me, it was Light because I like his Shimigami, and I like Misa. I think that's how you say her name. Like, I like the girl, you know what I'm saying? And I liked his whole dynamic. I loved the reason why he was doing everything. And after meeting L was cool. I liked L. He grew on me. But he had to go. And Light did what was necessary. Just like Aaron had to do what was necessary.
I agree Aaron did what was necessary.
Yes.
And
Light did too.
I don't believe L should have been taken out.
He had to be taken out because he was trying to stop what Light was trying to do, make the world a better place.
I don't necessarily think he was trying to stop him. I think he was just trying to figure out who it was.
Light didn't do nothing wrong. Aaron didn't do nothing wrong. Lelouch didn't do nothing wrong.
No, you know he did nothing wrong.
I know. Okay. But I'm saying, like, all of them had the same motive.
L's motive was not to stop Light. It was just to figure out who it was.
No, it wasn't, because if you figured out, he was going to jail. But anyways, for you to go to Light and then switch team to L means that you are siding with, was it Britannia for Lelouch?
So he's definitely just trying to get an obnoxious reaction out of me.
I'm really not.
I've learned this over time.
I'm really
not going to give it to him.
I'm just trying to understand, why would you do that? Why would you go to the other side?
Because I feel like Light L set a goal and he accomplished it. Nobody was gonna believe in him. They started to at first, but like then he kept being told, like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. And he was right. It was L. I don't really think he cared at all about what L was doing. Like I said, I think if he knew that, what he could have did, smarter, and I'm gonna solve it.
What he could have did was go to my guy and be like, look, I know you are.
He did that in other type of ways.
No,
he could have gave up the opportunity to admit that it was him.
He could have gave up the operation. And if he knew it, he could have stopped the operation and let the police do what they needed to do. With was it Kira? Yeah, with Kira. Yeah, he could have stepped back. I know you, Light. I know you are Kira, and then he could have stopped the operation, but he didn't. He didn't. He wanted to stop him.
I mean, so this was two kings on a chessboard
playing
each other.
And the smartest one won. So thank you, Light. I appreciate you and your service. I wish you would have stayed living, but you got too cocky, bro.
You mean L? Because you said Light.
Huh?
You said Light?
Yeah, Light died at the end.
They both died?
Yeah, at the end.
What did I miss?
You didn't watch it then.
I did.
No, go back and watch it. Next topic.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember that the younger brother or the orphanage? One of them was like loud and doing stuff reckless. Then the other one, he was just like L. He was sitting in a chair, but L, he liked the chocolate or something? It was two boys from the orphanage.
Not working. No, I can't. It's not working.
Oh my God. Well, look like you got homework to do. We're going to have to
I guess so.
rewatch
I don't know why this is all blank in my head right now. Okay.
I'm going to have to check that email out later.
Anyway, were y'all team Light? Were y'all team L? Did you switch or did you remain loyal the whole show?
I stay loyal because, that's what type of guy I am, so.
Are you going to go on to the next section?
No, because you keep trying to play with me and L, bro. I mean, me and Light. Trying to play with me and Light. But anyways, we have a couple of announcements. Like y'all all know, I think we all said it before that we will be at DreamCon this year.
Yay!
So y'all make sure y'all stop and show y'all favorite anime podcasters some love out there.
Yay!
And the new event we'll be going to is Comicpalooza. I know y'all heard about us talking about it before.
Because we've been once before, and I've been waiting to go again. And we're finally going to go this year. And I think the most memorable thing that I hold into my head and my heart from Comicpalooza, it was great, but I got my mystery boxes from there. I got a Rick and Morty mystery box, and I got a Demon Slayer mystery box, and that's where you got your Dragon Ball Z mystery box.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about little bags and stuff. Like, these boxes were huge, and they had so much stuff in them.
So much good stuff in it.
They
so much
did.
Good stuff.
So I have been holding on to that, and I have been waiting to go back to Comicpalooza again to get some more and some new mystery boxes. So I'm so giddy about it. I just can't wait.
So Comicpalooza will be May 22nd and May 24th.
Okay.
I think we're going on the Friday.
Okay.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going on a Friday. So we'll see y'all May 22nd.
Okay.
DreamCon dates are July 10th through the 12th.
And we're going on the 12th.
And we're going
right?
on the 12th.
Yes.
Which is the Sunday. And it all happening at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
Yes.
Those are the two that we will be at. So hopefully we see y'all there. There's a lot of other creators that we met along the lines of doing all this stuff too.
Yeah,
and they would be there too as well.
Definitely growing the community. I love it.
Yes, definitely.
It's so exciting to just meet everybody.
Like-minded people and just to enjoy what we enjoy and bask in it and everything. So that just feel great. That feel great.
It does. All right. Oh, let me stop that.
What was next? Oh, another thing that we forgot to mention too. Crunchyroll Awards to vote for the nominees are going on currently right now.
Yes.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it ends April 13th.
Okay.
So.
Oh, getting close. We need to go. We were looking through the... They're not called topics. I guess the categories. That's the word it is. We were looking through the categories last night. And I didn't look through all of them. I shuffled through a few of them. But I didn't see Sentenced to be a Hero on the ones that we looked at.
Okay. I know we didn't look through all of them. But I think Sentenced to be a Hero came out this year. So it's not going to be on there this year. I don't think. It's going to be on 2027.
Oh, did it come out this year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came out this year. So
then that
the
makes
voting,
so much sense.
So the voting ends April 14, 2026 at 11:59.
Yeah.
So that means
it's currently Sunday, April 5th as we are shooting this.
Yes. So that means we will be going live April 11th.
That would be a Saturday.
Yeah, that would be Saturday.
Yes.
That would be Saturday. We'll be shooting that live on our TikTok, doing our votings and talking about it. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that and be present. You know, drop y'all little 2 cents in.
That'll be exciting. That'll be so exciting. Can't wait for that.
Okay, let's see. But
think
just to give y'all just a little bit of a sneak preview, if y'all haven't looked at it already, but the anime of the year nominees are Dan Dan season 2, Gacha Akuta, My Hero Academia final season, The Apothecary Diaries, The Summer of Haku Dai, and I don't know how to even say this last one.
The Must Protect Frontrunners.
No, where you said that at?
I'm right reading this.
No, right here.
Oh, Takopia's. This?
Yeah.
Takopia's Original Sin.
Okay, Takopia's.
And I may have said it wrong as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't want to mess it up either.
It's fine.
so
fine.
those are the nominees for the anime of the year, which out of this list, I'm gonna have to go with like the Apothecary Diaries because we was really loving.
I was loving.
Yeah, I would have to say that season 1 was really, really, really good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 was good to me. I have to say.
Probably gonna go Gachakuda.
Gachakuda. Something new, something fresh. I guess the Apothecary Diaries is new and fresh too, as well.
Yes.
Something a little different from just fighting, so that's why I like it.
Yeah.
You know, you get to learn about the history and the structure,
medicine and the herbal medicine and everything.
Yeah, all that. But
like
I'm
that.
also talking about the structure of how they had the concubines.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
How the male was actually not a courtesan, but
I know what it's called.
Yeah. I mean, you learn about all that type of history too.
I mean, it's great. I think it's so cool.
Yeah,
I like it. I like the bright colors of it, which is like, I guess, in contrast to Gachakuda, because Gachakuda is like more dimmer colors because it's like an underground, so it's not bright. And then you have the Apothecary Diaries that is like all bright and vibrant, fashionable.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
so
yeah. I
like both of them. I really do, but I like Gachakuda.
Okay, well, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that live stream so y'all can chime in with y'all 2 cents, y'all feedback on everything when we do it live. But time has got to the best of us, and
so unnecessary.
I'm just
We're
saying,
gonna
like,
go ahead and wrap
I'm
up
just
this
saying, like, you
episode.
know what I'm saying? We got stuff to do and other things, but this episode was really fun. Jam-packed with a lot of information. I
hope we did our best to like portray our excitement and our thought processes on everything that we've been doing.
That is true. I think I wanted to say, no, that was a fake AI. My question before we leave, what do y'all think about AI entering the anime space? Because I think Netflix had a series that they was about to introduce an AI voice actor.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just want to know everybody else quick opinion about it. Do y'all welcome AI, or should they just keep that stuff over there?
I think they should just keep it over there. I don't care for it to come into voice acting into this. I don't think it's necessary.
In any space. Okay.
Any space, really. I definitely don't think it's necessary here. They have astounding voice actors already. Like, just no reason for it.
Makes sense. Okay, well, that's the end of the episode. Thank y'all for all coming and enjoying y'all time with us and just enjoying our space.
Yeah. So stay cool. Stay watching good anime. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.